Welcome to the Quick Talk Podcast with Joshua Latimer, where we discuss business, life, family, faith, struggle, fire, pain, and ultimately winning.
It's time to take massive action. Look, I can't work harder on your life or business than you do. It's ultimately all on you.
You know, God created all the food the birds would ever need, but he doesn't put it in their nest. You've got to go get it.
10 out of 10 people die. So how about doing something today that actually matters while you still can? Hey everybody, welcome to the Quick Talk Podcast. Hope you're doing good. It's Tuesday. I'm probably on an airplane or in transit to Orlando, Florida for Funnel Hacking Live. I'm very excited. It's going to be really, really cool. And I'm kind of nervous. I got to meet all these super high achiever people. It's going to be quite an experience, and I'll get to meet Russell, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. And today for the podcast, what I wanted to do was read another article. I kind of like that. I have some of these articles that I've written for different trade publications and magazines and things like that, and I've never read them on the air, and they're super valuable. So the one for today is 5 ways to make 2018 your best year ever. And here we go. I was born in Flint, Michigan to a lower middle class working family, and no one in my circle of influence owned a small business. That's why when I decided to start a cleaning business, almost everyone thought I had lost my mind. It was the spring of 2008, directly after a major financial crisis in the United States, when I left a safe and secure job with JP Morgan Chase Bank to start my window cleaning business. In addition to this major leap of faith, my wife was pregnant with our first child, Maverick. I remember that my own mother wouldn't talk to me for a full week because she was absolutely sure I was about to ruin my life. Love you, Mom. The first few years were hard and we struggled financially. By year 3, I had slowly started to learn about business systems and the concept of working on my business rather than in my business, and my company tripled that year. From there forward, we kept growing like a rocket ship, and I learned a lot along the way. We started producing $30,000 a month, then $70,000 a month, and even $100,000 a month in revenue eventually became commonplace. I sold my business about 3 years ago and moved my family to beautiful Costa Rica. The month that I sold the company, it generated $186,000 in revenue that month. I can speak from firsthand experience that the upside of a simple home service business is much bigger than what most people believe it to be. The benefit I enjoyed the most was only working 5 hours a week in my business the last 2 years I owned it. The company continued to thrive even though I was largely hands-off in the office. For a guy like me with an original goal of making $500 a week just to survive, to reach a level of success like this was almost unthinkable in the beginning. I can assure you that I'm not special or particularly intelligent, but I did things in my business that most other companies do not. The real secrets for massive growth and freedom are right in front of you and are much simpler than you may realize. Today, I want to give you 5 simple and guaranteed ways to make sure that this year is your best year ever. Number 1, get clear on your goals. Most people have a general idea of what they want to accomplish in life, but they fail to create actual goals. There's a big difference between a dream and a goal, and it's important to make sure that you understand those differences. Here are some tips. Set SMART goals by making sure they are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. One of the common mistakes I see is to not attach a specific date to each goal, and without that, your goal is merely a dream. Another problem is when your goals are not razor sharp in terms of how specific and measurable they are. Lastly, make sure you actually write your goals down and review them daily. Number 2, learn to delegate. Business is a team sport, and it's not possible to grow a significantly sized service company without building an incredible team. Remember that your primary job is to be the coach, not the quarterback. And letting go of certain responsibilities is key. It can be difficult to allow others to step into an important role for your business, especially if you're a perfectionist, but you need to think long term and learn to coach up those around you to the level of competency that they need to thrive in that role. Number 3, become obsessed with sales. Sales and revenue is the lifeblood of all successful organizations, yet so many small business owners get distracted with other issues and areas inside their business. Yes, there are many parts of your business that need your attention, but if you do not make sales the foundation in your business, it will be a hard road to travel. Create a culture of sales inside your company and serve your clients at a high level, because this really is the fuel in the tank of your small business growth. Number 4, focus on systems. Most people I work with don't understand that they already have systems inside their business. The problem is that they're all trapped inside your head, and most of your systems are not very good. Write down how and why you do everything that you do in your company so that it's more consistent and easily teachable to others. From the way that you answer the phone, maintain your equipment, or make new sales, everything needs to be done in an organized and methodical way. Creating the correct systems for your business is the key to your future freedom. Number 5, get an accountability partner. Many small business owners operate as a lone wolf, and it's a huge mistake. Try to build relationships with other like-minded entrepreneurs and meet with them weekly if possible. Accountability is the secret sauce to achieving your goals in record time. If you're the smartest and most successful person you know, then you need to find some new friends that will continue to push you and challenge you. Every single high achiever I know either has a mentor or is in a mastermind group, so why should it be any different for you? The key to having a great 2018 is really all inside your head. Will you do it? Will you create clear goals? Will you hold yourself accountable to achieving them? I want to encourage you to do so, because the next 12 months will come quickly. That's it. That's the article. What did you guys think? I think this is pretty cool reading these, because sometimes when I record off the cuff, I'm just kind of all over the place. But when I actually write something, I have to structure it more clearly. And I think this is cool. This is actually an older one. And just to recap the 5 points, number 1 is get clear on your goals. 2 is learn to delegate. 3, become obsessed with sales. 4 is focus on systems. 5 is get an accountability partner. I want to give a shout out to Josh Lyle and Jessica Murphy and David Holmquist, and I don't know who was all in this group last night, but some people in my boot camp, I had been telling people, look, start a mastermind group, like a weekly one, like connect with people who are similarly sized business as yours, and create a structure. And, I've made podcasts about it too. And they had done that and had their first meeting last night. They had 10 people on this call, and then they were breaking into 2 5-person groups, and it was really cool. I hopped on there just briefly just to say hi, because I was so excited for them. Being around like-minded people weekly is so big. It's so huge for you. You can't afford to not do it. And that's one of the benefits of the boot camp, is that everybody in there, even though they're different personalities, different industries, different size companies, the one thing they have in common is that they're all hungry. And how powerful is that, right? I mean, if you listen to my article, I was born and raised in a non-entrepreneurial family. And so especially for someone like that, to be around people who are entrepreneurial and are out there fighting the good fight, and just to have real conversations with them it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. So if you're not in one, then get in one. Join something like our boot camp, for example. We have, 300 and something people in there now. You can go to automategrowsell.com and check out the Bootcamp Academy. It's an amazing thing. I haven't talked about it much because we're going to be adding some updated content in there. But what's cool is, like, the Bootcamp is about systems and community. So it's about understanding the architecture of your company and the systems you need and how to build systems and sample systems and things like that. And then also the private Facebook mastermind group with all the people in there, which is a powerful, powerful resource. Plus, you actually get some calls with me directly, because I don't do calls except with people in my boot camp at this point, just because I don't have time. But anyway, if you have questions, let me know. But go to automategrowsell.com and check that out. It's amazing. There's over 50 videos. I shot them when I was in Costa Rica. It's really, 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 really good. Plus, we're going to be adding a whole bunch of new teaching material from Brandon Vaughn this year. I twisted his arm, and we're going to put some amazing, amazing stuff in there, some financial systems, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Wish me luck at Funnel Hacking Live, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, friends. And from all of us here at the Quick Talk Podcast team, we hope you loved today's show. We hope that you were inspired to become a doer and not just a listener. Apply what you've heard today in your own business and watch things change for the better. Lastly, remember that all the money in the world can't save your soul. Seek first the kingdom of God, my friends. We'll see you next time.
For more information about the Quick Talk Podcast or Joshua's other businesses, visit our website, quicktalkpodcast.com. Have a blessed day.